If you're hearing this right now, pause for a moment. Just stop what you're doing and take a deep breath in and out. There's something you've been feeling lately, isn't there? Something subtle but persistent. A quiet knowing in your heart, a gentle nudge you can't quite explain. And maybe you've been questioning it. Maybe you've been telling yourself, is this just in my head? Am I making this up? This message comes to you today with clarity and deep reassurance. Your intuition is not wrong. Through the protective and courageous energy of Archangel Michael, there is a powerful confirmation waiting for you today. That inner voice you keep doubting, the one you push aside, it's not fear. It's discernment. It's your higher awareness. It's your soul's guidance system. You see, you've grown so much spiritually. You've become more sensitive to energy, to patterns, to the subtle shifts in people and situations around you. And when you grow like that, your intuition naturally sharpens. It becomes clearer, faster, and much more direct. But here, as the challenge we all face, the logical mind always tries to override the spirit. Your mind says you're overthinking things, but your intuition whispers, pay close attention. Your mind argues, don't make assumptions. But your intuition gently points out, notice the pattern. Lately, you've been feeling something about a particular situation. Maybe it's about a relationship, a friendship, or a family dynamic. Maybe it's about your job or your career path. Or perhaps it's a significant decision you've been putting off. Deep down, if you're truly honest with yourself, you already know the truth. The discomfort you feel isn't confusion. It's clarity trying to break through a wall of denial. In spiritual tradition, Archangel Michael is known as a protector, a divine defender against deception and illusion. It's the ability to sense what is aligned with our highest good and what is not. Your intuition is a vital part of that protection. It's the quiet alarm bell that rings before something goes wrong. It asks that hesitation you feel before you say yes to something that doesn't feel right for you. It's the heaviness in your chest when someone's words just don't match their energy. And here is a profound truth. Your body often knows things long before your conscious mind catches up. How your chest might tighten, or you suddenly feel drained. How your excitement for something just vanishes into thin air. How your inner peace feels disturbed for no logical reason. That's not random. So many of us were taught from a young age to ignore that inner voice. We were taught to be polite instead of perceptive. We were encouraged to be agreeable instead of aligned with our truth. We were told to give people the benefit of the doubt, even when our spirit was screaming a warning. But your spiritual growth is changing all of that. Now, you're being asked to trust yourself. Not your fear, not your insecurity, but your discernment. There's a world of difference between anxiety and intuition. Anxiety is loud, chaotic, and it spirals into endless worst-case scenarios. It screams in your ear. Intuition, on the other hand, is calm, direct, and steady. It doesn't panic. It doesn't create drama. It simply knows if the same message keeps returning to you. If the same feeling keeps surfacing. If you keep seeing the same signs or numbers over and over again, it's not a coincidence. It's confirmation. The universe is trying to get your attention. The next chapter of your life requires you to have sharper boundaries and a much deeper trust in yourself. You simply cannot step into full alignment with your destiny while constantly second-guessing the divine guidance that lives within you. Think about it. You've already experienced moments where you ignored your intuition, only to later realize you were right all along. Think about every single time you've said to yourself, I knew it. I knew that would happen. That wasn't luck. That was your awareness trying to guide you. Now, just imagine what could change in your life when you start listening the very first time. Some of you are being guided away from certain environments or people that are draining your energy. Others are being nudged toward new opportunities that feel a little scary but also incredibly exciting. Some of you are realizing a relationship has fundamentally shifted and is no longer serving you. Some are feeling a powerful call to finally speak your truth instead of staying silent to keep the peace. Listen deeply. The voice within you is not random noise. When you slow down, when you sit in stillness, when you unplug from all the distractions of the outside world, the truth becomes beautifully and undeniably obvious. You don't need more signs from the outside. You need more trust on the inside. Right now, there is likely something you already know you need to do. A difficult conversation you need to have. A firm decision you need to make. Or maybe your intuition is not wrong. You are not just imagining the shift in energy. You are not overreacting to the red flags. You are not crazy for sensing distance from someone. You are not being dramatic for feeling that something is out of alignment, and you're aware. As you move forward from this moment, ask yourself one simple question about any situation, person, or decision. Does this bring me peace? Because your intuition often speaks through the language of peace, or the lack of it. If something consistently disrupts your peace, drains your energy, or makes you question your own worth, that is not just an emotion. You are evolving into someone who trusts themselves completely. Someone who doesn't abandon their inner knowing just to make other people feel comfortable. Someone who doesn't ignore red flags just to avoid feeling lonely. Someone who no longer silences their own truth in exchange for temporary approval from others. The stronger you trust your intuition, the stronger your life alignment becomes. Things just start to flow. And remember this, divine guidance doesn't always shout. Most of the time, it whispers, it nudges, it repeats itself gently, patiently, until you are ready to listen. So today, right now, take another deep breath. Think about that one thing you've been doubting in your heart. Now ask yourself honestly, what if my intuition has been right all along? Chances are, it has. Trust yourself, move with clarity, protect your peace at all costs, and listen deeply, because the voice within you was never meant to be ignored. It was meant to be your most trusted guide. Thank you for listening.